guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. So today we're over on the test server looking at a brand new event, which is the Magician's Hat. So I do love this event. This event gives you a absolute insane amount of loot. When you go ahead and do the tricks within here, every magic trick that you do, you get rewards as well as these circus medals, which we're going to look at in a minute. But looking at the probabilities, every single time you do a summon, there is a probability. You got red chest, you got coins, you got stargazer scrolls, you have po coins, you have a ton of loot in here again every single time that you do the summons. So looking in here, to get more, the only way that you can get these are from the daily quests. But look, there is the Circus Tour that we have not looked at yet. And then we do have the event deals, which if you are pay to win, you can go ahead and pick up more magic tricks to be able to get more circus emblems out of here. So first thing we're going to run through is the exchange, guys. So this one, we don't have any skins. We don't have any dolly skins. We don't have any magician skins. So right here, we do have just the straight regular red chest, which I love. The events are really the only place that you can get red chests in a massive quantity, guys. With the event exchanges like this, red chests are always very sought after. The other one that a lot of players do look at as well is the tier 3 stones. It looks like there's quite a few there, but looking at these. So the Dura's artifact fragments have a value that it's really hard to place, because usually if you want these in any quantity, you get them from the Stargazer cards when you're doing summons. But I would 100% advise you getting this 5-star Dura's Call as soon as possible, followed by Dura's Eye. The rest of the artifacts, the other 5 Dura's artifacts that we have in there, not a priority by any means, but the Eye and the Call specifically, most players use them in a ton of formations. They're used in the Twisted Realm, they're used in the campaign, they're used in PvP, they are used in so many aspects of AFK Arena. Even with all of the class specific artifacts we have, they are really the 2 ones that you want to focus on. Now the heroes themselves, very solid lineup here. We have Alna, which is going to be the top priority, guys. When you look at the Stargazer itself, Lucretia is number 1. Alna comes in at number 2 because she is that strong. When you build her out with signature item, when you get her furniture, when you get the engraving, she is a hero that is going to do well in PvE and PvP alike, which is exceptionally well. Then we have Zafriel. PvE doesn't really make much of a presence, but in PvP for a lot of formations, he is required. Khazard is another hero that really strong in kind of both aspects. If you're running the Charmazard, or if you're running the comp with Mihira, he does make a big difference because of the plus 30 signature item that he has. And then Leofric kind of takes a backseat to all the rest of them. A lot of the newer Celestials and Hypogeans don't really see any play. When you look at Zekus, when you look at Leofric, when you look at Titus, when you look at some of the heroes that have been released lately, some of them have a little bit of showing in PvP, but short of that, the campaign, the formations that we know and have grown to love don't really utilize that many heroes. Flora, absolutely do not buy Flora out of here, guys, or the same with all of our faction heroes. They are not worth the choice. So out of here again, Alna is going to be the first choice, followed by Khazard. Then I would do Zafriel and then possibly Leofric, but ultimately looking to get the Dura's Eye fragments for both the Call and for the Dura's Eye. All right, so we know how this event works. This is, I believe, the 3rd or 4th time that we have seen this Magician's Hat, but now I want to look at the Circus Tour. So Circus Drez. So right here, 3 enemy Oscars will appear on the battlefield, but only the real Oscar will receive damage. So it seems like this is going to be you doing mass damage to them is what it makes me think, because if you're doing a lot of AoE damage, you're going to be wrapped up with 3-to-1 Oscars and you're going to be doing damage. So it looks like all of the heroes in here do have a considerable amount of skills, as well as the ultimate abilities. In here, Despair State. After 30 seconds of battles, enemies enter a state of despair and summon forth the God of Death, who slays 1 allied hero. So your heroes are going to be dying out here. Then we have a couple chests. So we have 65 magic tickets here. This one gives us another 65 magic tickets. So above and beyond what we're getting out of the normal daily quest, we do have an event here. So let's take a look at some of the leaderboards, see if we got some heroes on here, which we do. So here, Lucretia, of course, Lucretia, Skarath. Now, in this combination, you're going to be able to bring the entire team together, again, with Lucretia's Hellfire ability and Skarath's Sandstorm, going to make a absolute ton of damage. We have Lorazin in there for the link, we have the twins, and we have Mortis in there, of course, for additional damage. We're going to go ahead, we're going to play this replay. I want to see kind of how it looks like. So right there, we have the Shadow Oscars, you can see in there. We do have a shield up here, which is from Lorazin. Buff goes up on Lucretia. And again, stacking all of them together by Skarath. Skarath's ultimate ability is going to keep them together, is what I'm hoping, to really maximize the damage. This is not going to be a battle that is going to be single target DPS like we see with Saurus, like we see with a couple other heroes, like Grez. When it comes to multiple targets, heroes like Lucretia will do exceptionally well because of the AoE effect of the ultimate ability she has. And boom, there is the big purple AoE damage. I think this might be the real Oscar in the back, because the rest of them kind of look like it was a faded blue. So he's taken a little bit of damage, but if we could have caught him up here, which it looks like he just teleported into there, could do a considerably higher damage. And there we go. So we're 30 seconds in. Boom. I think Mortis just died because of that 30-second window in there. So we'll speed this up a little. So it seems like Skarath for this one, we've seen this in the past with some of the other events where we had multiple heroes within the boss teams. Not a single boss, like I said, with Isolde or with Grez, but when it comes to multiple, you can see they're just literally holding everyone in Skarath's little tornado right here, maximizing the AoE damage that we can do in here. More real Skarath might be very strong as well. We're going to have to see if it's going to be Lucretia who is going to top this, or if it is going to be a super buffed out Morreal, like we see with Dark Namora. And again, it looks like the real Oscar is back here. So we're still doing damage to the rest of the team, but Oscar is back there. So here comes our next 30-second mark. No, I guess you only get one. So there's only one after 30 seconds, so not too bad. All right, so we'll exit this battle. I'm just going to throw some heroes in here, see what we get. Mr. Wake told me this one should be a knife throwing challenge. What happens next? Forget it. Who cares? So in here, I don't have very many. I'm thinking bring them all together with Iran and then keep them together. Raku we could keep in there. Oden we could keep in there. Maybe this will work. You know what? Test server, we're just going to throw this together. And I don't think I have Skarath with furniture. But I know in here we could definitely take off Raku, which you can crowd control them in here. I seen the freeze right there. So Iran continues to bring them back. I think Leica just got killed with that 30-second. So overall, we'll just let this run. Again, we know there are going to be perfect teams for this. I'm not sure if it's going to be 1 or 2 attacks to get this, or if you're going to get the chests in here daily, which I think would be very cool if we could get the chests out of here every single day. But we know Oden, when he has all of those eyes open, guys, does a incredible amount of damage. Highest damage was 297 million. Oden did 261 of it, which we figured he would. So there we go. So we got one chest, which gave us our 65 magic tickets. And I'm wondering if we just have to do more damage. So let's take out Raku in this one. Let's put in Rowan. And the logic behind there, we know we're not going on the enemy side, so we don't need Skarath in there. Let's do the twins and see what we can do with the healing aspect here. So we got everyone together right there. And Oden is keeping them together. We have Leica in here for the debuffs. Boom, we got some stuns right there from Rowan. And I think the healing potions are really what we needed in here to keep the damage going. And the twins. This is the other reason, guys, why I say the twins and Mortis, 2 of the biggest heroes you want to build out, because of events like this. The damage that they put out is unmatched by literally anybody. Nobody can do the numbers that they can. Oden in the bottom, it looks like he's about to die. I think this one we're going to do a lot more damage, especially bringing in the twins. Again, being on the test server, we're just trying this out. We kind of take a look at what it is. Highest damage was 297, so we actually did less right there. Oden not even doing that much damage as we seen last time, but there we go. So 2 attacks, you get 2 chests. Again, I'm not sure if this is going to reset every time. Win prizes by defeating stage monsters, getting all the brilliant magicians together. Each of the 4 challenges will last 3 days. Each challenge has its own respective leaderboard. Top 10, 20, 30% can claim different personal rewards. The top 500 players will receive an additional fortune chest. Players have 3 chances per day, and exiting during a battle will deduct the tryout. So it does use our martial ratings in there, determined by the crystal level during the event. All heroes, again, using all the martial ratings. Only the highest recorded damage dealt to the boss will be, so there are going to be different teams in here. It's possible to view the replays, which we did look at a little bit. So let's see how many we get out of here, guys. So 15, 20, 25. So it is going up, guys. Let's pop open the calculator really quick. I want to see exactly how many we're going to get out of here. So what did we have? 15 plus 20, that's 35, 45, 55, 60, 70, 80, 95, 95 plus that's what, 145 a day. So that's going to be pretty significant. I can see it being pretty good with the magic tricks you're getting. So if we're getting 130 out of here, out of the bosses, I think it's at every 3 days. We're definitely going to pull some more tricks than we did last time. Last time it was just in the reward. It was just in the daily. And I don't think they were as high as what we're seeing here, guys. So very cool new event. Those are the 2 new ones. So as the Heroes of Espria did end, the Magician's Hat in the Circus Tour is up, allowing us to get more tricks out of here and ultimately get more loot. So guys, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.